Hey there, sales champions, and welcome back to Blackwood Academy Sales Tip of the Day. Today, we're going to be shifting gears a little bit and focus on something that can really make or break your sales game. And also, you know what, it's important in life and in more or less any kind of situation. We're going to be looking at confidence. So, confidence isn't just about feeling good, it's about projecting that energy to your prospect and your team and even yourself. It's the foundation of getting any task done or achieving anything or any kind of goal. What you want to have is that foundation for every great call, every pitch, and every sale. But let's be real, staying confident is not always easy, especially when you're on a cold streak or facing tough objections. In this video, we'll be sharing actionable steps to build unshakable confidence, not just in sales, but in life in general. And this is something you can use and anywhere in your life. You can use this to build up your confidence with, the fairer sex or with the, opposite sex, whatever you want to call it, with your friends, with your family, with just your life in general. So let's dive into it. Why confidence matters. So let's start with the basic. Why does confidence matter? And so much in sales. Well, when you have confidence, you're going to give off a much better first impression. Confidence sets the tone for how prospects perceive you. It sets the mood of the meeting and the sales, and it shows people who you are and that that they actually get excited, that you have something of value to bring. What it also does is influence, and people trust those who believe in themselves. I mean, there's a reason why it's called con men, because they use confidence to kind of, persuade their targets that they're going to cheat on them. Now, we're not in that game, not at all, and we're going to be using this to influence people because we have better solutions if we want to help them out. And the third thing is you need resilience. Confidence helps you bounce back and it helps you bounce back from rejections and setbacks. It makes you a lot more resilient and you need that to keep going for those 30, 40 calls a day. To when you have 12 no's in a row that you're going to be going for the next yes. So if you don't believe in yourself or your product, why should anyone else? And look, confidence is definitely the silent superpower of sales. Everyone knows it, but not everyone knows how to have it, how to get it, how to, you know, bring it out in themselves. So we're going to be looking into that as well. So how do you build, confidence? Well, look, there's a lot of ways. We'll be going into some of them to keep it on, the sales track for a little bit, but this can go for really anything else. The first step to building the confidence is knowing your stuff inside out. And here's how to prepare. Master your pitch. We've been talking about this in other videos. Practice, practice, practice. Practice until it feels natural and conversational. You cannot go out there with just you've never seen the pitch or the script or whatever you want to call it. You need to know it. You need to know your product. So that would be number two. Know your product. Be ready to answer those questions. And look, even if you don't know them, like we talked about in other videos, it isn't even that important about what you say. It's how you say it, how you bring it out. So if you don't know the answer, if you have the confidence, you can play it off. Now, not talking about lying to them about the product. I'm about, like, one of the things I used to say is I was selling a very technical product and the client would ask me something highly technical that I didn't know. I would just say something like, look, I don't have a question for that. I can try to find it out, but I would suggest that you just meet with our engineers and they can explain it better to you. They're way smarter than me. I'm just hired for good looks and charm. And you would always get a little smirk, a little smile, a little laugh. It worked. Understand your audience would be another. Research your prospect. So you can speak directly to their needs. You know who you're talking to. And preparation will eliminate fear because it removes the unknown. And usually what people fear is what they don't know. You know everything, you have nothing to fear. So when you're prepared, you don't have to fake confidence. It comes naturally. But even on that point, I would say, look, fake it till you make it. Like, you don't have to be the most confident guy in the world to fake it for a little bit, and then it will suddenly stop being fake. The next point would be develop a winning morning routine. How to start your day off like a champion. Look, everything starts with the morning. A good cup of coffee, a kiss from your fiance, and you set the day off right. The confidence starts before you even pick up the phone. Now, here's an idea of a simple morning routine to set the tone. Move your body, get a quick workout in, short walk, spend a little bit of time, let yourself wake up. Don't wake up in a fuss and a muss and a rush. Take your time. Take 2 minutes and visualize your success. Look, you can think it's corny, you can think it's hokey pokey, but visualization works. It works in many ways and on many levels. Olympic athletes use them to gain victory. Like you can go and look into the most famous people in the world. A lot of them use visualization, if not most of them. So why shouldn't you? Use affirmations. I'm a closer. I'm confident and I'm prepared. I'm going to crush this. Whatever works for you, make your own affirmation and get it moving. Get your body moving. You look at Tony Robbins. Emotion creates emotion. Move, stand up, beat your chest, put your arms out in the air. Say, I'm a closer. I'm confident. I can do this. I am going to crush these sales today. I am awesome. Whatever it is that works for you and feels true for you. Set your intention as well. In the morning, the day before, preferably. Write down one goal for the day and commit to it that you're gonna do it. This isn't about just feeling good. It's about programming your mind for success. If you don't have a goal, you don't know where you're going, so any road will take you there. The next thing I would want to mention and go into as well is growth mindset. Now, you've probably heard about it before, you've probably seen some videos about it, but I'm going to go into it as well. Confidence grows with every challenge. Confidence isn't about never failing. The most confident people in the world have failed more than you and I will ever do. It's about knowing that failure doesn't define you. It's something you can learn from and you can grow from. Every experience, every no will teach you something. In one video, I mentioned it. I called 40 prospects that had already bought 40 clients, and every one of them had just positive things to say except for two. And I thanked those two. I didn't go corny and say, thank you. I just said, this is great because they had complaints. Not bad, but they were complaints that we could work with and make our service even better. So did that take away from my confidence? No, because I don't fail. And I will teach my family and I teach my son and I talk to my fiance about it and more people. We don't fail in this family. We only learn. You grow with every challenge. So reframe rejection. It's not failure. It's feedback. It's there to make you stronger. Focus on the effort and not the outcome. You can't control the outcome. You call a prospect, he's had the worst news of his life. He might never buy it, even if you had, as I say in other videos, the cure for cancer. He just might not go for it at all. So, what you can control is the effort you put in. So, focus on that. That is your only thing you are going to focus on, you can focus on. And look, embrace the discomfort. Confidence grows when you step outside your comfort zone, and that's the only place you can grow. If you don't, then you're never gonna take that next leap. You're never gonna get to the next step in your career because you were too afraid to go outside of what feels natural to you. So every call, even the tough ones, is a stepping stone to becoming stronger, better, and more confident and making more money. And the confidence is in the body. Like I said, emotion creates emotion. It comes from Tony Robbins. Look it up. He's been in this business of growth and mindset and getting it for years. There must be something to it. So how you carry yourself will affect how you feel. So quick tips on that. Sit up or stand up straight. Don't slouch. Smile, even if you're on the phone. They won't see you smiling, but they will hear it. And if you want to have some emphasization, like emphasizing words, you can move your hands while you're on the phone. I do it when I speak sometimes. I like it. It helps me. It helps me hit the points that I want. You don't have to do it in a meeting, and I rarely do. I don't stand up and do like slap my hands or something to make the point. But in a call, you have to be a little bit more on your tone. So it helps in that way. And then breathe. Breathe deeply. It steady your nerves, steady your tone. It helps with everything in it. So when you look and act confident, your brain is gonna get the message and follow suit. It doesn't know any better. You need to control your breathing. So look, if you're doing a big presentation, four, the 4-6 is an easy one. Take a big pause. We talked about it. Silence is golden. You take a big pause, breathe, hold it in for a little bit, and then you continue. People are not going to look and go, oh, he lost his weight, or he's so shit, or he's sad. They're going to think, oh, he's taking a traumatic pause. And go, like he's got something important coming up. So it's going to help you, if anything. So try it right now. Sit up and smell, take a deep breath, and feel the difference. So look, confidence is something that's built daily. It isn't something that's built in one day. It isn't something that comes in, one practice or one affirmation session or whatever you want to call it. It is consistency. Consistency is the key. It's a skill that you have to build every day. So here's how you can do it daily. Review your wins. End of each day by reflecting on what went well. Look at your wins. Even if you didn't have any sales, maybe you had a new line, maybe you had a new hook point, something that got it forward. So look at those and enjoy them. Track your progress, and you will see the little wins and they will add up. And keep learning. The more you learn, the more confident you're going to grow. You're going to feel it. Look, you got to think of confidence as like a muscle. The more you work it, the stronger it gets. The more you work it, the harder it is to knock you down. So look, let's close this off for today. Here, so a quick recap. Confidence is the foundation of success in sales and life. Build it through preparation and a strong routine and a growth mindset. Practice daily habits that reinforce your confidence over time. And as always, look, if you found this video to be helpful and you like what you hear, hit the like button, subscribe, share it, do watch it again. And if you want to really take your, sales to the next level, you look at the Udemy course that I made. It's in the channel description. And I look forward to seeing you guys again tomorrow. Go hit those phones. And remember, it takes time. We don't fail, we learn. So let's get at it. Thank you so much. Ciao.